Hello everyone, hope you are having a great day. In today's exciting episode, our Gao female warriors continue to face their most difficult challenge ever, which is fighting against the Ferocious Orcs. Will their warrior spirit be enough to face a cunning enemy? Will there be a magnificent victory for the brave Gao warriors? Before entering the video, please support me with one like and one subscribe. Now, let's explore. Today's episode begins with the scene of the Insect Orc being controlled by Gao Pink's rope of justice. Suddenly, with an outburst of power, the Insect Orc successfully breaks free from the rope's control. He quickly grabs that very rope, turning it into a sharp counterattacking weapon. Gao Pink falls into a passive position. She has to put all her strength into defending against unexpected attacks from her own weapon. The situation reverses quickly. The tension rises to its peak.
I'm a human being, cover them with tattoos so you can't see.
Elsewhere, Gao White is facing the fighter orc. The orc with his burly body and earth-shattering punches has knocked Gao White to the ground. However, her resilient warrior spirit helped her stand firm. Despite being overwhelmed, Gao White still stubbornly fights back, little by little finding a way to escape the enemy's encirclement. Returning to Gao Pink's battle, she is being controlled by the Insect Orc using her own rope of justice. The orc growls threats, his tone full of glee and cruelty. His eyes gleam with pleasure as he sees Gao Pink in a difficult situation. At the same time, the fighter orc constantly launches consecutive attacks on Gao Pink. She tries to fight back, but it seems useless. The overwhelming power of the two orcs makes Gao Pink almost unable to resist. The fighter orc mocks Gao Pink's current weakness, his venomous words echoing in the space. He continues to threaten, demanding Gao Pink to surrender before it's too late, but Gao Pink does not waver. Even in a dangerous situation, her eyes still shine with determination and contempt. Despite everything, she refuses to bow her head to the brutal orcs. In a seemingly desperate moment, Gao Pink manages to crawl to where the rope of justice was thrown to the ground by the fighter orc. With all her remaining strength, she suddenly launches a counterattack. A glimmer of hope flashes in the perilous situation. Gao Yellow, after being continuously attacked by the weak orc for a while, finally regains the initiative. She draws her weapon, bravely confronting the enemy. However, the weak orc's strength is too great. Gao Yellow is quickly knocked to the ground. The situation becomes extremely tense. While Gao Pink is struggling with the fighter orc, the hard-scale orc suddenly appears and attacks her, rescuing the Insect Orc. Now, Gao Pink has to face two fierce orcs at the same time. She knows this is an extremely difficult challenge, but the fighting spirit within her is still burning, with no intention of retreating. Gao White's situation is no better. The spiked orc appears, turning the one-on-one battle into a two-on-one. Gao White bravely stands up, ready to face the challenge. Fighting two orcs alone is extremely difficult. She quickly suffers consecutive attacks. Gao White tries to fight back, but it seems useless.
Don't wanna sleep in, 'cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never
The two orcs mock her weakness, threatening Gao White to surrender. Despite facing imminent defeat, Gao White remains resilient, her eyes filled with contempt for the threats. No matter the cost, she will not bow her head to the brutal orcs.
let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into
After receiving many attacks, Gao White tiredly gets up from the ground, still firmly holding her sword, facing the fighter orc and the spiked orc as a challenge.
what you think is right. And see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right. And see life do what
Gao Blue's situation is no better when another dangerous orc appears, forcing her to also fight alone against two enemies.
see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own.
Gao Yellow's side also falls into a similar dangerous situation. While struggling to fend off the weak orc, she also has to face the appearance of the assassin orc. Now, Gao Yellow also has to fight two enemies at the same time. Can the Gao warriors overcome this danger? Can their strong will help them turn the tide? Please watch in my next video. Don't forget to give me one like and one subscribe. Thank you very much.